click on the algebra. Let's go down to some reducing rational expressions, and we're looking at 8.2. Working our way right on through. Hey, that kind of rhymes. Alright, so we got 3x squared minus 23x plus 40 over negative 5x squared plus 19x plus 30. Alright, so 3x squared minus 23x plus 40 and negative 5x squared plus 19x plus 30. So we take a look at the top here. Wow, we get another 23. We get one of those last time. Okay, so it doesn't look like anything's going to factor out here, and not in the bottom either. Alright, good news is the only numbers that will go into 3 is 1 and 3, so we know this will be a 3x here. So that's good news. Alright, and so we have a 40. Let's take a look at this. So it's going to be 1 and 40, 2 and 20. Oh my god, it could be, that's 5 and 4. It could be 10 and 4. Could be a lot of things. This ought to be fun. Alright, so this is our A, and this is going to be our B. Now we got a plus here and a minus here. So what that tells us is this must be a minus, and that's got to be a minus also. Okay, so that's kind of good. So two numbers that multiply together, that gives us 40. And now that we go 3 times B plus A is equal to negative 23. So let's take a look at this. Let's see. We know it's not going to be 1 and 40. Right, because if you put a 1 here, 40 here, that ain't going to work. Alright, what about 2 and a 20? Put a 2 here, you get 6. And then, now that's, let's see, if you put a 20 here, you'd get 60. That ain't going to work either. Remember, okay, 2 here, you get 6. That'd be 26. Yeah, that's not going to work. Alright, let's take a look at 10 and 4. If you put a 10 here, that's going to be 34. No, that's not going to work either. Remember, both these must be negative numbers. Put a 4 here, you get 12. Okay, I think that might be it. So if you put a 4 here and a 10 here, you're going to get 12, and 12 plus 10. Oh, crud. It's 22. That is terrible. Okay, well, we got to be running out of options here. So that's not it either. 22 times 5. What are all the possibilities here? It seems like we've going through them. 2, 5, 2, 2. 10 and 4. Okay, wait a minute. 8 and 5. It's got to be 8 and 5 or 5 and 8. 8 and 5. That's going to be 24. And, okay, so it's got to be 5 and 8. We got no other choice. We got to stay focused on what we're doing here. Negative. What did I say? 5 and 8? 5 and 8. 15 and 8. There you go. Man, I didn't think I was ever going to get that. So 5 and 8. 3 times that is going to be negative 15. Negative 15, and then minus 8 is negative 23. and then that times that is 40. Oh my gosh, that took way too much time. Alright, this one here, we're going to go ahead and factor out that negative. So that's going to be 5x squared minus 19x minus 30. Hopefully this one won't be as bad. Alright, but good news is we got a 5 to deal with, so that's the good news. In other words, we don't have any other numbers to deal with on that coefficient. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to erase this. Hopefully you got all that. Get rid of all that scratch. Okay, so we're looking at this one here, and, or no, we're looking at this one, aren't we? Alright, 30. 1 and 30, 2 and 15, 3 and 5, so that's going to be 6 and 5. Okay, I think that's going to be it. Okay, A times B is equal to negative 30, and we're going to have 5 times B plus A, and that's going to be equal to negative 19. Alright, so if we looked at 1 and 30 here, 1 and 30, okay, that's not possible. 30 and 1, no. Let's take a look at these signs here real quick. We got a negative, so one of them is going to be negative, and the other is positive. Okay, well that's not good. What about 2 and 15? Plug a 2 in here, you get 10. And then 15, no, that's not possible. What about 15? No, that's going to be too big. Okay, that's gone. So it's got to be 6 and 5. Put a 6 in here, you get 30 and 5. No, so it's got to be a 5 here. A 5 and 6. We've got no other choice. So that's going to be 25 and 6. And dadgum, yeah, 25 minus 6 is 19. Whew, that was close. Okay, so B is going to be negative. B is a negative 25, and why did I write a 6 here? I don't know. Wait a minute. Oh, it's 5 and 6, yeah. So this has got to be positive 5. Wait a minute, I got that backwards. That can't be right. Oh, I know what I did. What are we doing here? 25. B is negative 5. Right? And that is 6. Okay. So those guys are going to cancel out, and we're going to be left with a 3x minus 8 over 5x plus 6. Alright. Oh, you know what? I forgot that negative. There was a negative here. One of these numbers is negative, and it's coming from down here. Or we factored out the negative, so we're going to pull that out and put that right over here to the side. Alright. Forgot about that. 3x minus 8, 5x plus 6. Yep. I do this stuff on the fly. Nothing's worked out in advance. Alright, so see you later in the next problem.